Welcome everybody. It is WTF 30. This is Draft Day Sports Pro Football 2020, and we are playing the New Orleans Saints. Let's get back at it. All right, it is week 5. The New Orleans Saints are undefeated. We are 4-0. The Atlanta Falcons are right on our tail with a 3-1 record. The Panthers and Tampa Bay are struggling at 1-3. Let's have a quick look at the leaders in each division. Green Bay's 3-1, Minnesota's 3-1, Detroit's 3-1, Pittsburgh is 4-0, Cincinnati Bengals and Browns 2-2, and the poor Baltimore Ravens haven't won a game yet. Same thing with the Colts, haven't won a game yet. Same thing with the Buffalo Bills and the Los Angeles Chargers. Wow, and the Seattle Seahawks. What an interesting year. All right, Jacksonville and Tennessee are tied for first place at 3-1, which is pretty wild. The New England Patriots and the Jets are tied for 2-2, which is pretty wild. That's why I like this game. It's pretty wild. Denver's 3-1, Kansas City 2-2. Yeah, that should be flip-flopped. San Francisco is 3-0. The Rams are 2-1. The Cardinals are 2-1. All right. So let's don't monkey around. Let's sim a week. All right. It is week 5. Let's simulate week 5. Bam. Let's look at go back to week 5. And box score. Oh, it looks like it did it. No, it's week 4. Damn it. Show scores. I hate that I have to click on this. All right. The offensive player of the week was Le'Veon Bell of the New York Jets. 18 attempts and 102 yards. And the defensive player of the week was Marcus May, free safety for the New York Jets. So I guess the New York Jets had a really good game. We whooped that ass on Tampa Bay 31-6. We had a good first quarter, even better second quarter, third quarter, and a field goal in the fourth. And Tampa didn't do anything. Maybe 2 field goals there. Let's look at the box score real quick. First downs. Hey, they moved the ball. We both really sucked at third down conversions. But passing yards, this is where Drew Brees came into his own and just destroyed Jameis Winston. 335 yards. How about rushing yards? 33 and 117. Wow, Tampa Bay moved the ball on the ground. I'm impressed. Jameis Winston, 19 of 36 for 177 yards. 1 touchdown, 1 interception with a shitty quarterback rating of 64.2. And Drew Brees is 21 of 23 for 262 yards. 3 touchdowns with a quarterback rating of 153.7, which I think might be damn close to perfect. I don't know exactly what the perfect score. And it looks like we took him out in the fourth quarter and put in old Teddy Bridgewater. He's 6 of 8, 73 yards, and no touchdowns. Latavius Murray, 15 attempts, 32 yards. This Dwayne Washington guy, 5 of 3. And look, they even put Alvin Kamara in for two attempts. Drew Brees got sacked. All right. Like those stats. I want to see this Jets game. 27-20. Let's look at the box score real quick. What the Jets do. Let's see. Sam Darnold, 20 of 39 for 230 yards. No touchdowns, no interceptions. Yeah, it's the running back I wanted to see. Le'Veon Bell, 18 attempts, 106 yards. Great average, 5.9. He averaged his long of 24 and 2 touchdowns. Good for him. The ageless wonder, Tom Brady, 16 of 38. 1 touchdown, 2 interceptions. And that's how Patriots lost. Tom Brady threw 2 interceptions. Not mistaken. No, I think that might have been the game of the week. But who knows? So let's look at the standings for all conferences. So Minnesota is 4-1. Lions are 4-1. Pittsburgh's still undefeated. Tennessee Titans. The Saints are 5-0. Washington's in the league. The Jets, 3 wins, 2 losses, pull ahead of the New England Patriots. What a crazy world this simulation is. The Rams are 3-1, 49ers are 3-1, and the Denver Broncos are 4-1. Let's look at our quick stats here. Our points per game, offense is 6th in the league. Yards are 18th. Rushing is dead last. Yeah, 53.4 yards a game rushing. We'll do that. That must have something to do with our offensive coordinator. Is he says he likes balance, but he's a pro style guy. So you think a balanced guy would run pass equally, but hey, whatever. Let's look at current streak. The Arizona Cardinals has lost 2 games. Points per game, 19th. Passing yards, 203. Rushing yards, 116. So they're a decent team. Coach report the following issues with these players. Eli Apple wants playing time. Playing time. Playing time. Playing time. Playing time. Yeah, okay. Player agent. I took your offer to Mr. Breeze. He looked at it, but is not ready to make a decision. Good, because that whole Drew Brees was an accident. We all know he's going to retire at the end of this season. Coaching staff. Linebacker improved his agility, intelligence. Our tight end improved his hands. Our backup tight end. Strength, and Michael Thomas improved his hands. All right, let's delete all. Let's go into next week. Here we go, week 6. New Orleans Saints versus the Arizona Cardinals. Let's simulate this week. Let's go back. And the offensive player of the week is Kenyon Drake, our running back from Miami, for 20 attempts and 87 yards, 3 touchdowns. Defensive player of the week is Morgan Burnett, strong safety. Cleveland, 10 tackles, 2 sacks, and a safety. Wow, that guy deserved it. So let's see the score. Wow, we squeaked by a close one, 26-24. We had a great second quarter, shitty first, a shitty third, and probably 3 field goals in the fourth quarter. Let's look at the box score. Ooh, shit. Is Drew Brees hurt? Teddy Bridgewater. Come on. Probable due to thigh bruise. Yeah, he is hurt. Okay. Just like real life. Teddy Bridgewater was 14-24, 128 yards, no touchdowns. Drew Brees, 2 touchdowns. Kyler Murray, 24-32, 301 yards, 3 TDs, and an interception. Wow. Surprised we won this game. Must have won it on kicking. Field goals. 1 under 20, 1 to 20-29, 1 in the 30-39, 1 40-49. Yeah. Will Lutz saves the day. I'm good with that. Let's look at our standings for the whole league. Now we have a commanding 3-game lead in the NFC South. Minnesota, Green Bay, and Detroit are all tied at 4-2. Pittsburgh running away in the AFC North. Tennessee as a league in the AFC South. In the East, the Jets. And in the West, Denver and Oakland are tied. Now in the NFC, the Rams and the 49ers are tied. And the Washington Redskins are beaten or have the league in the NFC East against the Cowboys. All right. Looks like a good season so far. Let's check our emails. Coaching staff. Let's look at the Washington Redskins. This ought to be a game. Points per game, they're 13th. Passing yards per game, 20th. So they can't pass very efficiently, but they can run. They're averaging 109 yards a game, which is 8th in the league. Okay, let's look at our player report. Yeah, there's an issue with time. Drew Brees has signed your contract offer. Yeah, we know he's retiring, but okay. That's a good thing. Jared Cook, tight end strength. All right. Ted Ginn Jr. improved his hands. Larry Walliford, agility. Let's delete all. Now, I know there is a way to look at injuries. Let's see. Historical, scouting, trade pair strategy. League media. Yes, injuries. Drew Brees. Probable. All right, let's sort it by team. And he's the only one on our injury report. Okay. I wish there was a better place that I could just click and find my team and my team only. That way I would know if I'd have to sign a free agent or not. All right, we're good with that. So, week 7, Washington Redskins. Let's look at the matchup real quick. Drew Brees, 15 touchdowns to Alex Smith, 5. Okay. Latavius Murray, 1 touchdown. And Adrian Peterson. Oh, they got AP. Okay. That makes sense. All right, let's simulate this week. Let's go back to week 7. Look at the player of the week on the offense. Russell Wilson, 22 of 43, 270 yards, 1 touchdown, and 1 rushing touchdown. It's the classic Russell Wilson. Keem Hicks, 4 tackles, 2 sacks. All right, let's show this score. All right, we beat the Redskins. We are 7-0. We are undefeated. I like it. I like it a lot. Let's see. It looks like Dez Bryant with 4 catches for 114 yards. Adrian Peterson, 18 rushes for 101 yards. And Drew Brees, 26, 36, 310. Nice. How do we do rushing the ball? Latavius Murray, 16 of 37. Jesus, 16 attempts, 37 yards. We need to rush better. If I can't adjust the depth chart because I'm only the general manager. But I can cut the backup. Do I really need 3 running backs? Let's look at all this. All right, let's look at the standings. Did we do this for this week? I don't think so. Green Bay Packers in the league in the NFC North. Saints 7-0. Love it. Philadelphia Eagles and Washington Redskins are still tied. Man, Dallas Cowboys. That's the NFC East. Tough as always. And the Rams have the league in the West. And the American League, Pittsburgh 7-0. Tennessee Titans 6-1. The Jets 4-2. I don't think that's gonna last. And the West at 4-2. Okay, now if I click on depth chart, you must be the head coach. I am not the head coach. Okay, so, but I can go to the roster and I can look at my running backs and let's look at their overall ratings. Murray, Washington, Kamara. Washington's crazy expensive and he's not even a starter. I can't change the depth chart. I can release a player. Bam. All right. And now, there it is. Latavius Murray and Alvin Kamara should get a lot more reps. Let's look at the email real quick. Who are we playing this week? We were playing the Atlanta Falcons, another great divisional opponent. We have They are 15th in the league in points per game, 8th in passing, and 24th in rushing. That's kind of like us. What are we? We are 3rd in passing, 30th in rushing, and 6th in points. Okay. What's next? Player report. Yeah, Kirkwood wants more playing time. Bridgewater increased in passing. Craig Robinson increased in strength. And Taylor Starworth increased in agility. Let's delete all. And let's go to the beginning of week 8. And we will call it an episode right here, everybody. I hope you really are enjoying this series half as much as I am. Do me a favor, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, leave me some comments, ask me some questions. I will try to answer them, but I'm no expert in this game. As always, have a good one.